What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. We have another episode of Let Them Eat Cake. Snacks is not included. Damn it, if you are new on the channel, sorry to tell you that. Bring your own snacks. Don't forget, if you do enjoy the content, to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button, free to do. Now let's get this journey started. Let's get it. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go.
Really, huh?
Well, I've spoken to the inventors, madame, and they say it's all perfectly safe.
I can't believe it. All right.
I know, it's very bad.
Explain to me how it works again.
Well, they get a great big bag and they fill it full of hot air. Yeah. I'm not sure how they do it. I think they burst a couple of priests inside it. Whereupon madame clambers into a little wicker basket, which is dangling beneath, and up she goes, very exciting.
Did you say a basket?
Well, obviously, future models are going to have cabins with gorgeous little ensuite boudoirs with finger sandwiches and little mini soaps.
Well, that's useful as you plummet to your death.
No, I like my feet planted firmly on the ground, thank you. Except, of course, Buffon, when they're dangling either side of a duke's neck.
And that was dangerous enough until starched ruffs went out of fashion.
What?
Now,
what?
Of course, it would create enormous jealousy in the palace.
Would it?
Oh, yes. Because madame would only be the second thing to ever go up in a hot air balloon. Imagine that, very exciting.
What do you mean thing? What do you say thing?
Well, they have had a test flight with a sheep.
What?
With a sheep.
What? What'd you say?
With a sheep. But fear not, madame. They have scrubbed it out. The basket is clean.
Contest of Vash. I won't be someone's second choice after a sheep.
Depends who you ask.
Oh, shit.
I'll do something else. I'll go to a nice torture or something.
If madame is experiencing a dash of ennui, perhaps the day might be advantageously expended in pursuit of un peu de toilette personnelle.
Oh, good thinking.
No. I hate croquet. I can't get it to little
A bath,
It's a bath,
madame?
isn't it? It's a bath.
You need it.
Well, madame is always saying how tired she is of being a walking buffet for a crowd of blue bottles.
Oh, it's a joke. There's no need to go to extremes. You know, I've had a bath, haven't I?
Yes, 1773 was indeed one of our less pungent years.
I mean, I regularly scraped down and before. I believe men nowadays prefer their women a little ripe.
They don't necessarily prefer them with moss growing on their chests.
No, and certainly not with mushrooms sprouting out their crevices.
Right, go and prepare everything, then I'll have a bath.
Oh, god damn, girl.
No water.
Well, how are we supposed to do that?
Milk. Preferably not from a cow. Go and squeeze something exotic. Hardly a new experience for you.
Got him. He's nasty, guys. Ooh. Oh, shit. Catty Burke? Holy shit. Holy shit.
A bath? What's the point? Wretched cockroaches.
Good day, sister.
Sister? Cecile? How goes it with you? Well, I hope.
Not so well as with you, I fear. I am forced to admit I have come to beg for alms.
I'm sorry?
If our childhood together means anything to you, I trust you will look on my petition with kindness.
But, Cecile, you have lovely arms. And you see, I only have these two myself, and I use them rather a lot.
No, you misapprehended.
Perhaps the Navy. Go to the Navy. They chop off quite a few, I believe.
I have come to seek financial assistance.
Oh, I see.
As you know, my husband Claude was something of a big noise in second-hand frigates.
Oh, here we go.
Unhappily, the great storm of 1782 has left him with only 2 large lumps of wood, which, despite all his efforts, he has found difficult to sell.
Holy shit.
As his loving wife, I, of course, stood by him steadfastly for at least 6.5 minutes. Whereupon I came to Versailles in the hope of seeking honourable employment somewhere in the field of sadomasochistic prostitution.
Yes, I have heard.
Alas, my first customer expired on his spigot. So now even that low profession is closed to me. Or I am close to it, which is much the same thing.
Yoink.
So no major problems, then? No gross physical abnormalities? 36 toes on a foot, or a spare nostril growing out of your armpit?
I see you have not forgotten the childish rivalries of our youth.
I, too, was a very handsome young woman. You remember the wart? Gone. I had it filed down by a cobbler.
Oh, will you not help me? I mean, even out of pity?
Honestly, you think I'm wealthy or something? Just because one is dripping with precious stones and lives in one of the most glorious palaces in the world does not mean one can bail out any starving ex-posse who comes staggering in. I do my bit, you know. Yes, I do my bit. I distribute just two bags of stale crust to the poor of this country every month at a very reasonable price. So I'm afraid that more I cannot do.
And I'm afraid I have only one option left to me.
Oh, I thought you'd done that.
You will never see me again, sister. No. Soon I shall be a burden to no one any longer.
Oh. That's the spirit.
Savage as fuck. Take all that shit, baby. Love her. He's good.
Claire, how rich am I these days? Still #1?
Oh, you're definitely #1, mistress. You are without question Le Grand Fromage.
Sure, there's no one catching up on me or anything?
No, the Vicomtesse de Brassic is in second place, but a long way behind.
Oh, the Vicomtesse de Brassic. Have to keep an eye on her. Do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking I'd quite like to go and see my vast wealth one day. You know, just give a little stroke and a little cuddle. Sounds silly, I know. Come on, let's get this over and done with.
Right. Get up on the boxes, then.
What? Up here?
Yeah, up there.
Right.
That's it.
There we go. You might need some tweezers. There's a little gang of something crawling around in the undergrowth.
Come on, then.
What are you doing? Get off!
Well, I assume Madame would be naked.
Are you mad? Do you have any idea of the temperature in this room? I'm not going to stand here with icicles dangling off my nipples. No.
Well, you've had worse, haven't you?
You'll just have to tunnel your way in.
Hey, yo.
I trust that milk is suitably exotic for a person of my status.
Only the best for Madame. It's fresh peacock's milk.
Really? I didn't know you could milk peacocks.
No, they look quite surprised themselves.
Holy shit.
Now, before I go in, Madame,
Yes.
I want to make one thing quite clear.
Yes.
I am not, repeat, not attracted to women.
Oh.
I like a nice hairy buttock myself. And just in case Madame has nice hairy buttocks, I'm still not interested. Is that clear?
Just get on with it.
Right. Right. Here I go. I'm going in.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
Jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
Lisette, when you move up, I don't want you to touch my face. One hates to think of one's next lover getting a tongue full of peacock's yogurt.
Do not be needless concerned, madame, I chanced to have the very thing. Now, where did
This is crazy.
Madame, please forgive this heinous intrusion. A matter of some urgency. Ah!
God, it's like the Black Forest under there.
Oh, monsieur, you have my attention.
Please listen carefully. I come to you on behalf of a good and noble
Oh,
acquaintance.
ow, ow, ow. No, I have a special instrument for that. Be careful.
It looks like a barnacle or a wart or something.
I don't have warts. I assure
Madame.
you, it's a fascinating beauty spot.
Well, no, not from where I'm sitting, it isn't.
I come to you on behalf of Le Duc d'Onon.
Oh, Donon. Oh, what is that? Donon.
What do we know about
the
him?
Queen?
We heard
The
something about
Queen
him
said
recently.
she walked into the stable from
Yeah.
Crown
Oh, that's
Hill.
right.
Foul lies, madame. The blacksmith in question merely swooned unexpectedly onto the Duke, who, when Marie Antoinette walked in, was frantically wrestling to get out from under.
Yeah, of course he was.
No, she said he had a saddle strapped to his back.
Where else could he strap it? Anyway, the point is...
What gets the point, William?
Get to the point.
Well, the Duke is greatly concerned that his equestrian activities might have tarnished his
Equestrian
hitherto
activities?
excellent reputation as one of the lads.
One of the lads.
He's one of the GGs, isn't he?
Consequently, he wishes to marry a woman. Naturally, she would have to be rather special.
Wow, Madame de Hirsute's got a moustache.
No,
if
no,
that's
no,
a-
no, no. It would have to be someone willing to amuse herself. Naturally, they won't be sleeping in the same bed. If the Duke has anything to do with it, they won't be sleeping on the same continent.
With him anyway, would they?
Excuse me.
What?
Are you assuming that my mistress is going to waste her
assuming what?
valuable time
What's
trying to
he
find some
assuming?
suitable floozy?
What's he assuming that I'm
He's
going to-
assuming that you're going to
Oh,
waste
I'm
your
gonna go look
valuable
for some
time
woman
trying to find
who's
some
gonna
floozy.
Will you shut up, you tiresome twats?
Well said.
Thank you. The Duke is offering a commission of 1/4 of his entire fortune to anyone who can find him a wife. And the Vicomtesse de Brassic is already on the hunt. And if the Vicomtesse finds someone first, she will then have a fortune 3 times bigger than Madame's.
Why didn't you say this when you came in, you stupid man? Oh, fuck! Okay, yes, we must go. Rush!
Oh my God.
So, marry your sister to the Duke Dong Dong Dong?
Yes, Cecile. I must have that money.
Well, am I being very thick or something? I thought you said your sister was already married.
That's it. These are very dangerous times. A husband can be clawed to death by a ferocious runaway dancing bear at any moment.
Ay,
Shall I
ay, ay.
book that?
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Now, where is the poor part of town?
Well, it's just outside.
That's very convenient. Excellent. Let's go.
Madame, you're not thinking of going to the poor part of town looking like that, are you?
Well, yes, why?
Because where we must perforce venture out this morn, as we say in these times, if you're looking like that, you get your legs ripped off, won't you?
Let's go to Cecile. How does one look now?
Well, yes, we're getting there. It's much better. May I make a couple of suggestions? Well, first of all, lose the wig.
No.
Right, well, lose the cane.
No.
Well, at least lose the muff.
Oh, there are limits, really.
Well, then, in that case, you're completely ready, aren't you?
Excellent. Let's go. Come on.
Shut your mouth, you filthy slag!
What are you doing? What's the matter with you?
Well, I'm acclimatising you, aren't I? For the poor people.
Did you ever do that again? Don't ever do it again, Johnson.
Sorry, mistress.
Door. Door! Extraordinary behaviour.
She like that.
Speak to me like that again.
Mistress, may I introduce you to Joseph and Jacques Courvoisier?
Montgolfier.
Montgolfier?
Well, who?
The balloon people?
Well, no, I've told you I don't travel in wicker.
Perhaps the Countess would feel more confident if she knew that we have now sent up a sheep, 2 ducks, and a rooster.
Ooh, that sounds quite exciting and very, very safe.
Really?
No? Oh. Here, put her on standby.
It's really quite hideous. Everyone's so ugly and badly dressed. My God, it's like the Middle Ages.
Oh my God!
Oh, dear.
Poor guy.
Oh, it gets worse. I mean, look at those dead peasants just sitting around.
But it's winter, mistress, and these are very poor people. They find that their food is better preserved if it's left outside.
What?
I mean, this body, for instance, this will feed a family of 4. Oh, yes.
What?
Creepy.
Look at her. What's she up to?
Well, she's forced to sell her body, isn't she?
To a restaurant.
Well, I see Madame is learning the ways of the starving very quickly.
Look, we must get out of here. Let's find Cecile. Ask one of these raggedy bony people.
Well, it would help if we had a likeness, mistress.
Well, I am the likeness. We're practically twins.
Oh, I see. So we're looking for a very plain woman with a hairy, crusty wart on her privates. Righto.
Is that? Is that? It's a pretty face. You've got a pretty face. I'm looking for my sister, you see. Oh, excuse me. Shut up, shush! I'm looking for my sister. I want... Well, how rude, really.
Oh shit. Booty call. Holy shit, we fought. Player.
What's the matter with Frenchmen these days? It's things like this, monsieur, that have forced womenfolk in this country to invent crochet.
Mistress, we're in luck. Come,
Quick, that pussy's been eyeing my muff.
Shit. Wow, we.
There.
Yeah. Imagine my sister living in the poor part of town. It's horrible. I mean, that's quite nice, but the wet's horrible. Still, I expect it'll make her more easily persuaded to our pecuniary proposition. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Who or what is that?
Oh, that's boiled horse's hoof. Yeah, we used to have that when I was young. Not a lot of meat on it, I grant you.
Does it taste well? Or...
No, not at all, no. It's halfway between a doorknob and a pot of glue, really.
Look, I mean, why do people do this? Grey with brown. It's awful. I mean, no one's doing that anymore. It's so Louis XV. What's this?
It's a table.
I know what it is, but what's it made of?
Wood.
It's not wood. I've seen wood. Wood's shiny, isn't it? With little gold decorative borders. What is that? You know what that is? That's tree. Tree.
Stupid.
I mean, my God, the style capital of Europe, and people are eating off tree. No wonder the British can't be bothered to invade anymore. Cecile, praise the Lord that she's found.
Praise him, yes.
Cecile, come embrace your sister. Remember.
Come one step closer, Columbine, and I shall whittle your vacuous head to a point.
That's not very cordial, is it? I mean, we've tramped here through dead bodies and
rotting vegetables.
Yes, rotting vegetables.
And urine.
And urine.
And human effluent.
Did we?
Well, you got some on your shoe, that's where.
Who is this woman?
Oh, you stab her. She's no one. She's just my maid.
May I take this opportunity to say how delighted I am?
There will come a time, bitch, when traitors to France such as you will be tied to cartwheels and their limbs repeatedly smashed with long, heavy pearls.
Long heavy what?
Poles.
I think she's saying poles. Listen, sweetheart. You are talking yourself out of a nice little earner here, so don't balls it up. There's
Is my sister quite well? She seems to have changed somewhat.
Perhaps. I received word this morning that my adored Claude is dead.
Dead? No, that's not till tomorrow, is it?
He said the disaster which befell his business caused his weary heart to burst. And now all that is left to me is my inheritance. Cop a load of that.
It's sad, very sad.
Lizette.
What?
Run to Boulogne and cancel the Dancing Bear.
Run? Mistress, if I run to Boulogne, I won't get there till 1926 at the earliest.
Is it any wonder I espouse the cause of the revolution, when you, who spend your days in idle debauchery, spit in the face of the starving, disease-ridden, crippled, poor, honest, friendly French people?
Well, she's got a point there.
The day is coming, sister, when you and your punch-quaffing friends at court will have to stand trial for your crimes. And...
Would this help?
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
And when you do, the sentence passed upon you by the Revolutionary Court will be this.
Oh! God, that is one hell of a loaf.
Sister, Cecile, I want to assure you that I've never punched quaff. I wouldn't know how to punch quaff even if I had a quaff to punch.
And as for debauchery, that's been a very dry season in that neck of the woods for her, I tell you.
It is a dreadful thing, Columbine, when families are split asunder by politics.
Yeah, true.
Therefore, I can no longer consider you my sister. I am now steadfastly on the side of the poor, downtrodden, addled masses of our nation.
Right. So you don't want to earn 1,750,000 livres by this time tomorrow? 10, 9, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2...
Oh, well, what have the poor ever done for me? And let's be honest, they're down your doorstep. They crap everywhere. Sister!
Nice.
Your carriage is not here.
Oh, no, I thought we'd best park it uptown because they can have the wheels off in a flash around here.
Grandmother, please, we shall find food soon, I promise.
Lunch, everybody!
Holy shit.
Lizette!
Oh, shit.
Lizette!
Oh, shit.
What's the matter?
This is the door. The door!
Are you kidding me?
What's wrong?
Well, you see, we need someone to turn the handle and open the door.
Perhaps if I do it.
What?
I could do that.
Oh. I suppose you'll have to all sort of stuck, aren't we, Cecile? Yes, you do you mind?
No.
Oh. Clever. Do you know, I wish you'd go away. I'm not going up in your basket.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, so kind. Now make yourself at home, Cecile. Buffon, bring wine. Good. Ah, Buffon, bring wine and some of those little puffy, delicate little things. What are they called?
Dainties.
Yes, but not small ones. I want big ones, big dainties, all right? My sister could eat a horse. In fact, she has eaten bits of one.
I am, in fact, Madame's couturier. I don't do dainties.
I know, but Lizette's dead or something. I mean, there was no point in going back. They'll have her on a spit by now.
The fact remains that my duties do not include...
Your duties do not include what I saw you doing 45 minutes ago, monsieur.
One plate of enormous dainties coming...
Right, Cecile, down to business. All you have to do is agree to do one little thing, and you will have a life of sumptuous wealth and idle luxury for the rest of your days.
I agree.
No, wait. You also have to agree not to do one particular thing.
And then I get the money.
Yes.
I agree.
Oh, no, don't agree yet. You're too quick. You don't know what you're agreeing to. I mean, I might say, don't evacuate your bowels for 10 years, or only sit on a large, sharp spike.
I agree.
Oh, no, please. Wait.
Have we told her?
My sister had to open that door by hand!
Apologies, mistress. Apologies, sister mistress. Oh, no, I can't. Just go home, otherwise you get into terrible trouble.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God, I'd love to.
Shit.
I mean, we've had our fun, and admittedly, you were better the 5th time round, but you've got to be a good boy and just go... Aw, he's ever so poor, isn't he? Aw. I just thought it was my duty to give him succor.
Oh, freaky freak.
Crochet. As I was saying...
I agree.
No, don't. Look, all you have to do is agree to marry the Duke Dunong.
No, Dongong.
I know what
No, it's Dung Then Gong.
I was
Dong Gong.
telling her.
Donkey Kong!
No, I'm sorry. It's out of the question. No.
What?
No, I can't do it. It's unthinkable and beyond the realms.
No, I know what that means, you stupid tart.
No, I can't marry again for money. I mean, I did that with Claude, and what was I left with after he pegged out? 2 bits of old boat. No.
Yeah, but it won't be like that with this one, will it?
No.
He's not interested in boats, is he? No. Well, obviously he's got a few friends in the Navy, but that's not...
Are you honestly telling me you would rather remain in horrible poverty, sort of eating old bits of doorknob, than have sumptuous wealth, which I tell you, gives you a license to debauch anyone under the rank of king? Think of the lovers you could buy.
No, I can't marry again. I will not marry.
Why?
Because for the first time in my life, I have found true love.
Oh, bugger.
Quick, get the dancing bear.
What?
If bits of her new boyfriend aren't hanging out of a shaggy jaw by supper time, there'll be trouble.
They told me you was here. I come as quick as I could. Something's done you any harm. Oh, Fifi. Oh,
Fifi!
Oh, Fifi!
You see, this is why I can't marry the Duke Doing Doing. Because I love Fifi and her divine little foo-foo.
Oh, Fifi! Well, Cecile, this is no problem. In fact, with the Duke, this is a positive advantage.
Absolutely perfect.
Yes, you don't have to sleep with him.
Oh, well, in that case, I agree.
Well, a very happy occasion all round, I think.
Holy shit.
Indeedy.
Might I ask how you,
Oh, that. Well, after I told her the king and queen had gone up, couldn't stop her.
Holy shit. Shit.
You all look like little ants.
Holy shit.
Oh, dear.
Look, some more of those peacocks. Oh, I want to barf. There's
Oh, shit. Fuck it, she dead or she asleep, man? Go get something. Great to see Kathy Burke, number one. We got to talk about it. This shit was crazy. Hold on a second. Thank you again. Thank you. I had a blast watching this shit. What a cracking episode, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of things happening here. But number one, there was definitely a lot of happy endings going on for Lizette, the gentleman in the middle, and Buffon. Man, Buffon is the player. Yeah, he gets more guys than Devash, than Galambine will ever get. No surprise, because he is definitely cleaner than she is. Because, my God, man, that was such a great and hilarious scene there where you got Liza getting all these tricks of the trade, all these tools coming out there. I think I saw a mind pick, hammers there. You had brushes there, and, she had a little tweezers there. So phenomenal job by both of them in that scenario. And then with Buffon coming in there, and he finally had to just let out, to shut the hell up. Brilliant there, because, man, it was obviously, hard to follow along. You have all three of them essentially talking in there, so your mind is trying to keep on while Buffon is going on with his story about, essentially wanting to get someone to marry, a.k.a. the name that I got was Donkey Kong, which is one of my favorite games, and essentially Nintendo characters of all time. Besides Mario and Luigi, man, Donkey Kong is my absolute favorite. So great to hear that name in here. And what a freaking gem of an episode to see freaking Kathy Burke playing as Cecile. Phenomenal job there. Absolutely crazy cool just to see her. So overall, I just love her, and just seeing her on the show with these guys, these ladies and gents. Oh man, she did a killer job here. So, and she's in love with, I think it was in love with her Fifi or some of that nature there. But yeah, anytime we see Kathy Burke, we just light up, because man, she is such a great actress there, and she did a hell of a good job there. The great scenes that she had there when she's cutting, the bread, and she's trying to cut that bread. Tough times for her there. She's always left with essentially like 2 items there. So she went back to being poor, and now she rags to riches. So she's gonna be okay. She's got Fifi and Donkey Kong, so she should be all right there. But it's insane how great is Lizette, man? Oh God, she's so crazy there. And the simple things that happen on the show, the door opening scene, and then you have Cecile. Oh. It's like, when you're afraid to ask a question, you're like, excuse me, maybe I can open the door. And they've got in, and she's yelling. So I was shocked that Buffon yelled. I was a little bit shocked too, but not surprised that the Vash would yell, because that's in her nature. But man, definitely going to be grossed out on this one a little bit. I feel sorry for the Peacock, because when Lizette said, man, it came to a surprise even for the Peacock that they were being milked. Man, poor Peacock, man. So let's get some F's in the comments, F's in the chats, excuse me, for the Peacock, man. It's cruel, man. Oh, man. But damn, man, she hasn't bathed in such a long time that she is so stinking, man. Poor Buffon, because she was up to him like that. She was getting sprayed. Oh, my God. I think I got to feel absolutely sorry for Liza going. What's that saying? Going no place. There was like a saying, going no place where, man, some shit. I don't know what the saying was, but that's what it was. She was basically going no place no guy wants to go, and it's underneath there to explore this rainforest, this jungle. Welcome to the jungle. This maze, essentially. That's the way I'm looking at it. That shit has to be disgusting. God damn. So, this was a banger of an episode. Definitely find myself in many instances grossed out, but man, the laughs they do not stop, man. And going to, I guess I would call it like the hood, the poor area, and you seeing her still, she can't dress down and stuff. She really couldn't dress down. But man, she's insulted people. Damn, look at that freaking bony ass shit person. Like, god damn. So she got many instances where what I love about her is her ruthlessness. And I love that in characters. I love savage characters. Like, example, Patsy, you know what I mean? From Ab Fab. We love characters that have a little ruthlessness to it. And You know, Lysette does a great job. I love that she kind of be volunteering her for this air balloon shit. Even the air balloon scene where she's like, so sheep, you know, she's trying to, you know, basically you're the crash test dummy here. And, hey, she eventually got bought into the system. Yeah, go do it. The Queen's did it. So, you know, a great funny scene there and just excellent performances all around. So this definitely, out of any show that we have seen at this current stage of life, it's probably the most grossest moments. It has a lot of gross moments in the show. I even think Fab had some gross moments too, you know, with Patsy and, you know, like Botox type scenes here. But I think this one, we're going to steal a word here, takes the cake, ladies and gentlemen. By far, this show has a lot of gross moments in here, and sign me up for it. Today, I did have breakfast, though, so my stomach was getting a little tight. And, man, the show hasn't disappointed, man. The cast is just amazing. Again, I want to give massive shout-out to all of them because I'm just having a great time watching, man. You know, so it's got my admiration, my love. Yeah, just good adventures, and we just like the little adventures that they're getting into. And, you know, when it comes to money, you know, she's down for that shit. She want to make sure she is the richest and the baddest of them all. You know what I mean? And yeah, she does a good job. So love the characters, loving these adventures. You know, I know it's a short series and it feels a little sad. But yeah, just happy that we've explored it. So, and I read a lot of comments, and a lot of you guys are watching this show for the first time. You know, there is so many shows, even American shows, that I have missed out, never got a chance to see. So it's not surprising, and we'll do our best to bring some shows that you guys are already familiar with, and some that has never been on your radar, or you might have missed it out, and now you have a chance to watch out and just chill out with us. So I can't thank you guys enough for hanging and accompanying me on my journey. You know, I love the opportunity to just chit-chat and bullshit and just have a good time with you guys. So thank you for the opportunity. Thanks for listening to my shit as many times. But yeah, I mean, this journey has been great because it's just brought me a lot of joy, some new friendships, you know, and yeah, I'm very thankful for that. So enough of my cheesy shit, guys. You know, much love from the kid. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks to everyone who stops in. You know the drill. Thanks for liking, commenting. Those who have subscribed, I see you, homies. I appreciate you all. Don't forget, if you're new, you enjoy the content, hit that red subscribe button. Free to do, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace and love. Have a great, great weekend. As always, best wishes. Peace.